it's BestroChen again, and we are continuing our build up here with the temple. Got some supplies on us, and we're just gonna go ahead and get to work. So last episode we talked about what we'll be doing with the village. And I know it got kind of repetitive with what I was saying, so I'm gonna try not to do that this episode. But pretty much this project will be taking a break once in a while, simply because I can't really get another brick at one time for it. Yes, I know I'll be taking those off. But basically, as we go through, I'm gonna be doing little changes like these, adding little details here and there. I add some stairs in here, a nice way up and whatnot. I did have to cut through here so I can get up and down easier, though. I'll be replacing that stuff later. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna do this part of the roof, and then the next 2 or 3 roof parts, so levels, and then after that we'll see where I can go from there. Basically see how much time we have on the episode and all that, so yep. Okay, now it's one layer out of 4. These 2 layers will be the only layers that have 4 levels of stairs on them. After this, they won't anymore. See, this is why I made this path. Very, very useful. Until you fall in the pit, which I actually just died a few minutes ago in. Sadly. Sad face Bestro. What was I saying? No, not there. And my pick's almost dead, that's not good. Save your pick, Bestro. What are you doing? Also, mini games will be coming out this week, so look forward to that. Been playing a lot of mini games in a separate server that's kind of joint with this one, with FalseSymmetry and everybody, and those have been really, really fun. I've really, really been enjoying them a lot. Also, War Thunder, having a little bit of trouble getting that up. It'll be up when I can get it up. I was trying to get it on a scheduled basis, and then YouTube said, nope, not gonna let you do that. Sorry, pal. And so, yeah, it will be how it wants to be, and I'll get it up when I can. But for now, trying to get them up when YouTube lets me, basically. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So, soon, very soon, hopefully, those will be up and running, and we won't have to worry about it. We are running out of stairs very quickly. This is not good. So this is looking very nice. You gotta admit, this looks pretty cool. And I am changing it up quite a bit from my original build. I had a much different way of getting up, mostly because it's building creative and it didn't need to be a way up, but I'm still trying to for competition. But again, like I said, never really finished, so I'm gonna try and make some ways up, but it's gonna be a little impossible to make it all the way up to the top without making it kind of look ugly. Ugly, ugly. Let's see. So that's all of that. Now we need to do the corners. So corners are to there and there. There, there. And yeah, those are the only ones you take off. I just find it easier to place and then destroy sometimes. I know, you guys are like, don't place them there. We've seen you do it before and you had to redo everything. I'm like, yes, I know. I still like to do it this way. Oh, no. Dang it. I came up all the way. Ow. Just to go right back down. Numbers. No, don't. Not again. Let's see. Loop, 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 ooh. Let's see. Do 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 do. Let's see. Need stairs, getting dark. So hoping to get this done before it got dark. Give you guys a little bit of light. Only have redstone. It's not gonna do anything though. Redstone only gives off a top light level of 7, not 8. You need 8 at least to counter hostile mob spawning. So yeah, no luck with that with redstone torches, which is gonna make this build very sad because things will keep spawning like that did right there. On top of that, there. Sad face. Sad bistro. All the sad bistros. Ooh, doo doo. Over here. Do. Try and do as much building on camera as possible, so leave your comments down below whether you're enjoying me build on camera or not, or whether it's just a little bit too derpy, because then I'll try and do less for you guys and more of other such things, like possibly more projects per episode and whatnot like that, but it's all up to you guys. I'll defer to your judgment on such things. I mean, I do these videos because I like them, but it's also so you guys can enjoy them too. So, you know, what if I'm making them for you guys to enjoy, I want to make sure you enjoy them. Let's see. Dun dun. Getting the hang of this now. Kind of. There we go. Not there. Let's see. What else was I mean to see what I mean? See? They will spawn on here all day long. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because this build can't have a high light level. It's like part whenever I start a build, I have a build code, and I don't allow myself to break that build code. And the build code in this is it has to be, the tile itself has to be entirely lit on the inside, maybe not the base, but on the inside with redstone torches, because it just takes away from the final effect of the build. Unfortunately, in survival, that means it's very, very hostile as well, unfortunately. So I've been trying to work out how to fix that. String doesn't work, and string also looks ugly. No! No! Not you! Dogs, get him! Get him! Kill! No, don't sit down! Dang you! Ugh! Get him! Go! No! I'm almost dead. There's the button. Did you just kill him? Oh. Don't tell me you killed my dog. I shall be back. And isn't that just the most beautiful sunrise you ever just saw? Oh yes. Now to this day, we can finish this up. No, not that button. Alright, so Alright, so what was I saying? On my way. Torch. I'm just gonna get rid of these torches. They're not necessary anymore. You're no longer wanted. Hmm. Let's see. Talked about mini games. Talked about. Not really thinking of doing too many pranks on this server unless somebody pranks me. Hint, hint. I'm a kind of person who does not provoke unless provoked. Let's see. I am actually helping out invested goose in his dragon build that he keeps trying to get people to build him for free, which I am and don't mind doing, but he keeps trying to trick people into it, like, hey, anybody busy? I got a dragon that needs building, because he tried building it at first and kind of screwed up with it. So I'm just kind of redoing it for him and building it how it needs to be. He showed me a creative world he had in and all that. So how tall this need to be, I think. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. And I need to eat some before I die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Do, do, do. Into my death, maybe. Nope. We're good. One more down. So back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, Invince Goose. Right here. He's building like this Dwarven, very cool looking Dwarven village. basically the blacksmith he's gonna have with this kind of like stone brick and cobble dragon above it. And basically, he can build the body just fine and build that, and he's already built the head and all that. He just wants somebody to do the wings for him, so I don't mind helping him out with that. And if anybody else on the server ever needs help, I'm free, just ask. As long as it's not impeding this build, I can help with it. Ooh, I don't know how I just did that, but okay. This is a very, very resource intensive build, so if you are thinking of building it in a survival server like I'm doing, I'd kind of recommend maybe around 40 chests, double chests of nether brick, because it'll kind of guarantee that you don't like run out mid build or something. Because I can tell you just from what I've done so far, I've gone through quite a few double chests of nether brick, and you actually don't get a lot of nether brick out of smelting netherrack. I mean, you gotta have a lot of just plain netherrack to get a little bit of nether brick. It's kind of like you get 1/4 of nether brick from 1 stack of netherrack. So it's like I'd rather just mine whatchamacallit. What are they called? Fortresses. They're called fortresses. So I'd honestly just rather mine a fortress out than anything else, really. But even that takes a long time. You gotta make sure you're not over lava or something. You gotta make sure you're not dying by withers or blazes or whatnot. And I'm one who doesn't like going into nether with fire resist and just kind of burns a lot. And as you can see, I die a lot too. So you can imagine how that can go. Okay, those are aligned right. Yep. And I locked myself out. And we are back. Just finishing up some parts. Let me up there. This should work. So bright. Just became morning. Eyes are still adjusting to that. Like in-game morning. It's like squint at screen for a long time and then bright. Oh no, my eyes. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of difficult when you're dealing with nether brick. Which is why I try not to record at night. Alright, so that's the bottom parts of those. We finished up the top part here, made sure all that stuff was good. Got this all ready to go. And now, when I come back, I should have the next 2 or 3 layers done. So I'll be back. Alright, hey guys, we are back and just got done building the 3 layers. And if we go look over this way, you can actually see it from spawn already. It's getting pretty big now. It's going to get a lot bigger. This is honestly only the base of the
temple. So from here on, it'll get smaller, and has been getting progressively smaller from the bottom two base plates, but it'll get even smaller than that now. Basically, how this works is at the very, very start, each of the roof layers goes by 3, and then it goes less than 3, and then less than 2, and then 1, and then it's done. So as you can see, this is the base, goes slightly smaller, and smaller than that, and 3 up. And then next one will be 3 up of the next size, which we'll do in the next video. Unfortunately, I don't have time to build any houses for the village or whatnot, but we can do that in the first thing in the next episode. No. Alright, let's just grab our stuff and run up there. But basically, next episode we can do all that, and I can maybe make this safer off camera. Keep checking to see if there's any stuff that I need. And this actually took a long time to make because I ran completely, absolutely out of every last little nether brick I had, and had to go mine for some more. This is what I have left after doing that mine and using it on this. So yeah, I have to do a lot more collecting, but basically this is gonna go one more in with this next section. It's gonna get smaller in the middle, and then the outside gets one more smaller than this one currently. And it goes in like that for 3 more up, about the same height. And then next one, same thing, middle a little bit smaller, up 3, middle a little bit smaller, continuously until I get to a small enough height that it's going 1 level less. And yeah, that's about it for this episode. We're probably gonna build the forge somewhere around in that corner of the village, and maybe a house here or over here. I might actually build something that I never built in the old village in that spot, so we'll have to wait and see for that. But I'm thinking of just kind of dying a little bit of hut houses about, like workmen's houses, not like large houses, but just kind of. Oh, that's why I like these roofs. You don't always die when you fall off them. But yeah, that's about gonna do it for today. Like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And this is BestroChen, and I'll catch you guys later.